Hi, good afternoon. Today I'm talking to fourth year Bachelor of Arts Educational Studies student Vanessa. We're just doing a quick Q&A just to give some new and prospective students a little more insight into the BA Educational Studies program at York and Vanessa's experience in the program. So welcome, Vanessa.
Hi, thank you for having me.
What was it like coming directly from high school into university? Did you see a big difference in terms of your coursework, expectations, and some of the day-to-day pressures of university life?
Yeah, I think coming from high school to university, I was definitely intimidated just because of the size of the school and how I didn't know many people coming into it. But overall, it was a really good transition. I think just the coursework kind of changed in the sense that there was a lot more work that was expected. But other than that, I just wanted to have good grades and have a smooth transition to high school, into university, sorry.
Now, what were some of the university courses that you enrolled in during your first year? And were there any particular courses that you really enjoyed? And if so, why?
Some of the courses that I remember was what is education for, situated learning education, place and learning. And place and learning really stuck out to me just because it kind of taught, like I was able to learn different ways to teach outside of a classroom, or how I can bring outside factors within a classroom and kind of learn the different places that we actually do learn other than just the school.
So, Vanessa, the BA Educational Studies program offers two experiential education components or two placements. What and where were your placements, and how was the experience or your experience on those placements?
So my first placement was with Best Buddies Canada. And then my second placement was with Working Women Community Center, working in an after-school program called On Your Mark. I really enjoyed my placements. They kind of gave me a better idea of where I want to move forward with my studies. And in both of these, I was actually working with students with disabilities. And it kind of gave me an idea that after my 4 years with the Bachelor of Education, I want to move towards learning more about students with disabilities and how I can teach those students. So I'm very grateful for these placements, and they kind of gave me a better idea of what I want to do moving forward.
What do you wish you knew in your first year studying at York that you know now?
I think probably just more of like the clubs and the programs that are available to us outside of just our major. There are so many clubs that we can get involved in while continuing our studies. So I think that's very important to look into. Even just the courses that are open to us outside of our majors. There's so many things that interested me after that I learned in third, fourth year that I wish I had known in my first year, sorry. But yeah, so definitely take a look into the clubs.
What would have improved your first year experience at York? Is there anything in particular that you would have done differently that you feel would have enhanced your on-campus experience?
I think just getting to know the advisors is really important. Being able to go and talk to them and ask them any questions if you're unsure, not to be shy about it or intimidated by the advisors because they are there to help us. And for me, I was in my third and fourth year, I started learning more about the advisors and I was able to go and talk to them. And they really helped me figure out which way I want to move forward after I'm done my studies. And they really helped me with courses to choose and just guide me in the right direction, which is great. That I'm grateful that they were able to help me.
What would your advice be for any new or prospective students who are interested in the BA Educational Studies program here in the Faculty of Education at York University?
I think definitely go for the Bachelor of Education Studies program. I really enjoyed being a part of this program, and I think it's very different from the regular BED program just because we do get those extra years of placement. We get the 2 years, and they kind of really shape-shifted me and really like got me to, gave me a feel for what I want to get into in the future. So they really helped me figure out that I do want to focus more on disability, like working with children with disabilities. So I'm grateful that I had those 2 years of placements to help me. And yeah, Bachelor of Education program was great for me. I really enjoyed it.